Today we will be doing Sort 16 of syllables and affixes. You can find your words on page 61 in your syllables and affixes book. After you have found your words, cut them out and put your name, number, or initials on each of your words. As you are cutting out your words, pause the video. Now that you have your words cut out, you should have them laid out in front of you and have your sort page open to page 63. So your sort mat for sort 16 is on page 63 in your book. So if you have your words out in front of you and your sort mat from page 63 in front of you, then you are ready to go. If you're not ready to go, pause the video and make sure you have all of your supplies ready. Okay, so these are the words for sort 16. We have poet, complete, kingdom, riot, pumpkin, area, monster, subtract, kitchen, trial, English, cruel, mushroom, control, lion, 100, diet, inspect, video, and children. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at our sort mat. We're going to be paying attention to syllable juncture in the vowel, consonant, 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 vowel pattern, and the vowel, vowel pattern. So remember with syllable juncture, we are listening to our words and separating them by the syllables. So in our first column, with vowel, consonant, consonant, then consonant, vowel, you're going to notice that the word is separated just after the blend or the digraph. So like in athlete, the blend is that TH. The blend is the TH. So it's separated between the H and the L. So athlete is how the word is separated. And so the first syllable has the vowel, consonant, consonant, and the second syllable has the consonant, vowel. In our second column, we are separating the syllable pilgrim, and the separation comes right before the blend or the digraph. So pilgrim, we separate between the L and the G, and that GR is the blend sound. And so then our pattern is vowel, consonant, then consonant, consonant, vowel. And then in our last column, we have vowel, vowel. So if I say create, it would be separated between the E and the A, but it has a vowel, vowel pattern, create. And so that column, the word has both two vowels next to each other. You're also going to notice that the vowel sound in the first and second column both make a short vowel sound. So they make the short vowel sound. So athlete, it makes the a sound instead of the a sound. Pilgrim, is the short vowel sound. And in our vowel, vowel pattern, create, they make the long vowel sound. So there's two different ways we can look at our words. We pay attention to the vowel sound that it makes, as well as how the syllables are separated. So let's go ahead and look at our first word. So the first word we have is poet. So find your word poet in your words. Poet, poet. So we can see that poet makes the long vowel sound. I can also see that it has the O and the E in it, which means that it goes in the vowel, vowel. Oops, sorry, let me undo that. It goes in the vowel, vowel column. So poet goes over here in the third column. Let's look at our next word, kingdom. 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 So when you look at kingdom, let's think about how our syllables are separated. Kingdom. So kingdom gets separated right in between the G and the D. And so we can see that kingdom has the blend sound of the NG in the first syllable. So that tells us that kingdom is going to go in our first column. Kingdom goes here. All right, let's look at our next word, pumpkin. Pumpkin. So find the word pumpkin in your words. Pumpkin. So let's think about how are the syllables pumpkin separated? Pumpkin. So pumpkin is separated right here between the P and the K. Pumpkin. And so the MP is another blend sound. So that means that pumpkin goes in which column? If you said the first column, you are correct. Pumpkin has the vowel, consonant, 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 vowel pattern, and it is separated after the blend sound. All right, let's look at our next word, monster. Monster. So think about, how do you separate the syllables of monster? Monster. So monster is separated between the N and the S. Monster. And the blend sound, that ST, comes in the second syllable. So because it comes in the second syllable, it's going to go in the second column. Monster. And notice the O makes that short O sound, monster. So that's how we know it goes in the second column. Excuse me. All right, let's look at our next word, complete. Complete. So find your word complete from your list. Complete. So let's look, how do we separate complete in two syllables? Complete. So complete is separated between the M and the PL. PL is another blend sound. So that blend sound comes in the second syllable. So where would complete go? If you said the second column, you are correct. Complete goes here in the second column. Let's look at another word, riot. 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 So when I look at riot, that I is making a long the long vowel sound. It's saying its name, riot. I also notice that I have the I and the O right next to each other. So knowing that it makes the long vowel sound and that you have two vowels next to each other, where do you think riot goes? If you said the third column, you are correct. Riot goes in the third column. Let's look at our next word, area. 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 So if we look at area, we can hear that long vowel sound that comes from the E, area. The E is saying its name. We also notice that we have the E and the A right next to each other. So we have a word or a vowel that has the long vowel sound, and we have two vowels next to each other. So that tells me that area goes in the third column. Area. And let's look at our last word, subtract. Subtract. So how would you separate subtract into two syllables? Subtract. If you said to separate it between the B and the T, you are correct. subtract are the two syllables that it makes. And where's the blend sound in subtract? The T and the R make the blend sound. Good. So knowing that the T and the R make the blend sound and they are in the second syllable, where would subtract go? Where would subtract go? First column, second column, third column. If you have said the second column, you are correct. Subtract goes in the second column. Alright, so now I would like for you to continue sorting your words. As you're sorting your words, I will have you pause the video. I want you to remember that you are listening for the short vowel sound or the long vowel sound. If it has a short vowel sound, you need to determine which syllable has the blend in it. If it's in the first syllable, then it goes in the first column. If it's in the second syllable, then the word goes in the second column. When you are done with your sort, unpause the video and check your work. Okay, so now that you've finished your sort, let's go ahead and look at your answer key. The first thing I want to say is that they have subtract in the first column, and that's one that we did together. And when I look at it, it goes in the second column. So subtract should go here in the second column because that first syllable has the UB in it and the second syllable is TRA, so it falls in the vowel, consonant, 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 vowel pattern. Okay, so in our first column you should have English, kingdom, mushroom, pumpkin. In the second column you should have children, complete, control, 100, inspect, kitchen, monster, and subtract. And in the last column you should have area, cruel, diet, lion, poet, riot, trial, and video. So make sure you have all of your words in the right spots. If you need to change where some of your words were, go ahead and change them. And then try doing your sort one more time and getting them all in the right order. And pause the video while you are doing the sort. Alright, so that is the end of our lesson today. I want you to check your work area. Make sure you have all of your words picked up from the floor or your desk area. Put all of your words back in your envelope and return your Words Their Way book back to where it belongs. Thanks for your hard work today. Nice job.